YouTube Force Arena players, welcome to our second game of the week video. Bleach Lizard is off against Acewipe in this real intense counter. Princess Leia and Dengar. Leia goes straight in with a swarm deck, dropping down a bunch of troopers, but Dengar is doing a good job of defending despite having a 1 level advantage. The push is on, Leia's down, but she has just respawned. But is there enough time for Dengar to push his top left turret? Leia locks onto him, obliterates everyone, but she dies, and in doing so, Dengar's rocket trooper is enough to lock onto the turret and do a huge amount of damage as Leia respawns. But it could be too late, just in time. But there's only a fraction of health left. Speaking of health, Dengar's off to pick up a health pack as Princess Leia makes a valiant push on that top left lane with a Wookiee warrior, Malaz warriors, and her unique and raw guards are all in there. But as you can see, the Sand Trooper makes swift work of everything in sight, including Princess Leia, who's on yet another respawn. Rocket Trooper should do enough now to take this turret down. With one more shot to come, Leia really is on the back foot, giving Dengar a 1-0 advantage. He's not too sure what to do here now. He's got a repair droid up, I believe, repairing his turret. Yes, he has. And Leia is now on the countdown as Forlom deals some damage to her turret, but not much. And another push is on now, but Leia again is defensive. She's stunned with Bossk. Bossk throws down his unique. Leia is again respawning her troops and trying to make a push. Luckily for her, her troopers dispose of that rocket trooper, which could have caused more trouble for her. But Dengar is down, despite the repair droid's best efforts. The Wookiee warrior, flamethrowers, rebel troopers are all now on this turret. Will there be enough time? And it takes it down. But on the right side, Dengar's lost another turret, a counter push and a double push by Princess Leia, giving her a 2-1 lead as we move into double energy. Dengar has got it all to do now as Leia is just swarming troops, but a surprise deployment of stormtroopers takes out Princess Leia, buying Dengar enough time to make a push on the right lane. But will it be enough with 40 seconds to go? He has to throw everything at this turret to make the game even. Leia respawns, airstrike to take out the Sand Trooper. Bit of a misplay possibly, but she respawns and recovers quickly. But the rocket trooper has just done enough to keep Dengar in the game with 20 seconds left to play. But Dengar has to pick up the health pack. Leia's got a huge push coming down this right flank. Load of troopers down there, but a probe droid is enough to stop their rush and buy Dengar enough time. And the explosion also wipes out enough troopers there. Rocket trooper, look at that, just there behind Leia, bringing the game back to 2-2 with just seconds left to play. But his middle turret is down to just a quarter health. Dengar respawns. Leia respawns. There is just enough time now with 50 seconds of sudden death left to play. Dengar has to hold on. There's no more health packs. Leia's got a strong push and her X-Wing attack clears the path for her troopers to swarm on the right lane and also the left lane. What can Dengar do? There are still no health packs. Larry is busy working hard. Forlom's deployed to the left to try and counter the left side push, but Leia's got troopers coming from the right. Dengar just needs one more hit and he's going to be dead. In goes a Wookiee warrior who will be too strong and overpower him, and Dengar falls. As he does, he loses his last turret, giving the princess a 3-2 win. GG. Moving on to our next game of the week. This is going to be a 2 versus 2, including the new 7th Sister. Remember, you can submit your highlights and links in the comments below to your YouTube video. There are the decks. Please pause the video to check out who everyone is running. So 7th Sister looking really aggressive. Tarkin's thinking. Cassian, Sabine having a general chit chat about what they're going to do. What are they going to do? Cassian's saying to Sabine, rebellions are built on hope. Sabine's like, I know this. He goes, I've been here since I was 6 years old. I know this too. A tiny push coming down the right side as the 7th Sister leaps over the middle borders there, but all the troopers are absolutely obliterated, causing the 7th Sister to run. Light tank, Grenadier supporting it. It's going to be a bit tricky. Grand Moff Tarkin runs in there, leaving the top left lane undefended as Sabine makes a push. Drop pod, gunk droid, a bunch of rebel troopers. This is going to be hard to hold on to as the 7th Sister dies in a valiant attempt to defend, but it's not going to be enough. Boom goes that top left turret as the GNK droid manages to do its job. Tarkin drops his orbital strike on the bottom right turret. Sabine, K2SO wipe out the final Imperial resistance. So Tarkin's making a push still on his bottom right side, leaving the 7th Sister to do all the work. Iron Mine is going to be nasty, running around like a busy bee, but it's not enough. Sabine runs away. Death Troopers drop down as the 7th Sister dies again now. Really the play should have been to draw Sabine towards a turret, to have a turret supporting you, but as Tarkin respawns, he helps dispatch Sabine and the Grenadier. Barry working away to restore some health to that turret. Top left, Blazeman, Sand Trooper. Tarkin's going to go in there too as the 7th Sister focuses on the middle turret and dies in dramatic fashion as Barry smiles, but then looks at the sky and sees, oh my god, an orbital strike, and Barry is wiped clean. But the turret still stands. But the middle turret for the Empire has been taken down, bringing the game to 2-2 as we move into double energy. This game is going to be too close to call now. Gunk Droid creeping along the middle there, but the Death Troopers will be enough as the 7th Sister looks to attack that turret just for one more, but K2SO stops her in her tracks as Barry looks on, carrying on to repair that turret. Double Iron Mine drop there, K2SO doing his bit to defend that middle as Barry keeps repairing. But the middle shield generator is now under sustained pressure from a light tank and a Grenadier. Will it be enough? Blazeman doing the work as the 7th Sister shows a valiant display of defending now. With the last 20 seconds to go, light tank is disposed of. 7th Sister drops in everything she's got. Double Iron Mine, mortar strike, orbital strike, all going on. Bringing it to 3-2 to the Empire, with the just last few seconds of the game to go. But there's a light tank, there's a Grenadier. Will it be enough? 4 seconds, but the shield generators dispatched both at the same time, I believe, bringing us a score of an unbelievable 4-4. That is a scoreline even Jabba the Hutt will be proud of watching the pod racing. Let me tell you, what a game that was. That's the first 4-4 game I've ever seen. So, if you would like to be part of Game of the Week, please leave a comment below with a link to your video on YouTube. If you haven't got the ability to record your games, you can download free the YouTube gaming app from iOS or Google Play. Just search it and then submit your links below. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next Star Wars Force Arena video. May the Force be with you.